Welcome, everyone, to the Real Whovians Cast, episode 900. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Albert. What's up, Albert?
What's up, guys? I'm Sammy Carter, and I found the missing episodes. Yeah.
Oh, no! What are you doing? All right, so what did you think of the Return of Dr. Mysterio Christmas special?
I thought it was pretty great, honestly. I went in there being really hesitant, and I wasn't expecting much because, really, superheroes in Doctor Who?
Right.
But then I turned it on. I saw the opening with the
Right.
Doctor hanging by the rope.
Yes.
And the entire opening, and I knew that it was going to be a good episode. Then you had that weird part with Nardole at the press conference, which I'm trying
That
to
was weird.
about. Then
Right.
overall, just an amazing episode. Honestly, it had tons of good moments. Yeah.
What did you think of the fact that he tried to fix the Weeping Angels Take Manhattan time distortions of New York, so that way the TARDIS could travel throughout New York throughout different time periods?
Yeah, I noticed that.
That was pretty cool, I thought.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
And it could be an opening for something else later on. Moffat could have the Moffat surprise. If they go out with a bang, maybe it'll make Matt Smith appear. Maybe they'll bring the Ponds home. Then they'll get touched by the memory worm and forget that he saved the Ponds. You never know. But I think that something is coming. Something is coming.
I don't think Matt Smith's going to come back.
I think something big is coming.
Yeah,
Whether it be Weeping Angels cliffhanger, or maybe it could be Rivers restored, because new beginnings he kept hinting at. So maybe anything. There's also supposed to be new settings on the Sonic Screwdriver, I heard. So I'm really excited about Series 10. What did you think of the trailer?
The Series 10 trailer was amazing. It reminded me of the Russell T. Davis era with how it worked and everything.
Right.
It was just a good trailer.
What's up, Patrick? Patrick, hello. You there?
Hey, man.
What's up, Patrick? How are you? What's going on, bro? See the Christmas special? I know Google's giving us problems, but hopefully it doesn't last the whole podcast. You hear me, Patrick? No? Okay. He's got some issues with the audio, I think. Yeah, I like the fact that we get to see, the fact that Bill is supposed to bring something fresh to the show. What do you think, Patrick? Could you hear me or no? Your microphone working, or? He's trying. All right. So go ahead, Albert. Why don't you talk a little bit about the Series 10 trailer?
I like the overall feeling of it. I like that Nardole's coming back. Nardole before was a really, strange character, but now I think with this episode, Nardole's pretty cool. I like Nardole now. I think that it's going to be a good season. I think they're doing the right things that need to be done. I'm the only person who's excited for the emoji episode, but
yeah, the only person.
Yeah, I think that this season is going to be pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, Patrick, is your thing working? Not yet. See, unfortunately, we try to do these casts, and either we have a problem with the Zoom, we have a problem with Schmoogle. So hopefully this gets fixed. I am looking forward to that lady that was screaming with water. I don't know what the hell that was.
That was gonna be the Heather, who's gonna be Bill's girlfriend, I guess, according to the people that I'm talking to.
Right.
And yeah, so that's what's
Connor, what's up?
Hello.
What's up, Connor?
Hello.
All right, so we're in the Real Whovians Cast 900. So why don't we talk about Connor now? What's going on with the war with the Daleks now?
That's at the end of the episode that Albert just mentioned there with Heather and Bill. that's episode 1, so it's right. It'll probably be right at the end of that. It's like her first adventure in space.
Okay, so he just so happens to go back, way back to that war, right? But by accident, I guess.
Whether it's the one that's in Destiny of the Daleks or not is anyone's guess, but it's definitely the Movellans from the trailer, and it's definitely them versus the Daleks.
Okay.
So it'll be interesting to see how they bring that back.
Now, what's going on with the sonic screwdriver? There's new settings?
Yeah, it goes all different colors now. I think it goes red, yellow, green, blue, and something else as well. Probably.
Okay, and the red settings, they have red settings again? Or?
Yeah, I think it's red as well. It's like a multicolored sonic screwdriver.
I like the
Okay. What's that?
I like the new Sonic.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen it in like they haven't shown really what it does yet, but I'm interested to see what it does. Now, what else is going on with those people in those suits? Like everybody's in a TARDIS. Do we know anything about that episode? Why is everybody in a TARDIS?
The priests.
Yeah.
There's a rumor that was literally started today that's Matt Gatiss, and he's doing like Italy with sci-fi sort of like a horror sort of historical episode. Because he likes to mix history with horror, because he's a huge horror fan.
Right.
More so than sci-fi, I think, actually. That's a rumor. Don't know whether it's true or not. And I don't know if that's going to be the episode that Missy is in. We'll have to see.
Okay. So basically, he could be doing a horror. That's pretty cool with Missy.
Yeah.
I honestly have no idea how Missy fits into this season. Yeah.
I mean, I think I'm glad that she's in the season. I mean, I think they'll make a way to fit her in. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she escaped the Daleks. You know, by herself without anybody's help. I think
the thing is that Clara. The whole point of Clara was because of Missy. She was a woman in the shop,
right.
You know, she put them together. Now that Clara's gone, what purpose does Missy serve?
Well, I mean, she had a purpose of getting everybody in the Nether Sphere, even without Clara.
That's gone. So, the Nether Sphere.
Well, is it really?
Yeah.
The Sphere, is it really? Yeah.
Yeah, close.
What about our TARDIS? I mean, or does he have a TARDIS?
She might have a TARDIS. They might show that off, but
I mean, do you think
a reason to come back? Not saying that I don't want Missy back, because I do desperately. She's great. She's like the best thing about the Capaldi era, if not point first. But just without Clara, I don't see her having any purpose.
But I'm sure they'll create something. What about Gallifrey? Is there any word about Gallifrey coming back?
I don't know.
I don't think it's going to come back.
I don't.
No? What about the Ood? Could they bring the Ood into it, or not really?
Definitely not. They're not coming back. No chance. They'll probably never come back.
No Minister of War, possibly?
No Minister of War until either next series or the one after.
Okay.
I'm so tired of seeing all these articles coming out about Dr. Mysterio, just bashing it and bashing Doctor Who in general. Like, people are way too obsessed with the fact that they want a young Doctor. Like, people just need to accept Capaldi now. Like, he's been the Doctor for 3 years. Yeah.
And he's going to remain the Doctor for I don't know how many years, hopefully. So, just enjoy it. I mean, that's the whole point. So
yeah,
basically, I just found out a whole bunch of people are trying to get into the Google, but Google's not letting them in. I don't know why that's the case. Unfortunately, we'll probably have to go back to the Zoom again, and this is why, because people are saying I'm trying to get in and I can't get in, and I can't have this. So before we go, what else can we talk about, Connor? Anything about the episode 3? Like, is that the episode where they're in the? It's before Victorian times, right?
Yeah, they're in the it's Regency era. They're dressed in the sort of clothes of the time.
Right.
That's a snake under the lake. You can see in the trailer, as I said on the previous cast, that you see the doctor going in the hole in the lake that's frozen over.
Right.
He's going down to face the monster, because that's where the monster is. It's under the lake. So.
Okay, so pretty much. Now, what about the this episode? Well, that episode again. Does it appear that anybody's going to die or anything, or no? Does it look like
no one dies? No one dies anymore.
Or he thinks that someone dies. Like, because that guy goes to Capaldi, and Capaldi's just staring. In the
yeah, the priest. I don't know what was going on in that scene. We'll find out.
Wait, Connor, who's the priest?
What?
Connor, who are the priests?
I don't know, but if you look in the trailer, he's sat down in the TARDIS on like the balcony thing at the top, and he's wearing glasses, and you can see in the background, like it's blurred out, but the TARDIS is full of priests, and there's a priest next to him in a red robe. That's episode 6 or 7. I know that for sure, but there must be a reason for them being there. It looks a bit strange though, because priests in a TARDIS. It look.
That's weird.
It does look very strange.
Now, does she join the Doctor in the end of the episode, Bill? Or like, is something happened in that episode where they're in present time, or the first episode, or is he? Then she goes to the Daleks. Like, what? Does she stow away?
What I've heard about the episode is Bill falls in love with this girl called Heather, and Bill starts to notice all these puddles, and the puddles are really funny. Like, she notices that there's something different and weird about them. Okay. And then the Doctor and Nardole are at the university, and you can in the trailer she was saying, he's a professor, he's a lecturer, and you can see him in like a classroom with all of the students, like in a big auditorium sort of thing, and he's there teaching, and she notices him and Nardole running around like really sort of mischievously, as if they're up to something. So she goes and investigates, and she meets Heather, who when they look in the puddle, they're looking at a puddle together, and she can't see Heather's reflection because Heather's made completely of water, which is why in the trailer you can see her dripping with water and she's screaming.
Right.
It looks really creepy, to be honest, I will admit.
And it's no relation to Waters of Mars?
Doesn't appear so.
Okay.
It's like
sentient. Like Waters of Mars, though.
It'll be a bit like it. The water will probably be infectious in the same way as it was in Waters of Mars, where if you touch it, you turn to water or something. There's something ridiculous now off it, but.
And is there anything about what can we expect in the other half that's filming now?
Yeah, I'm finally in.
I don't have a clue.
Oh, what's up? What's up, Ray?
Sorry about that. It just wouldn't let me in for a second. It's telling me diverting me to the something else.
I don't know what's going on with Shmuel tonight, but glad you're in. Everybody, we're talking basically about Series 10 now.
Right.
Yeah. So, is there any input about what's the next episode they're filming when it returns? Do we know?
6 or 7 or 8 or 10. I don't know if they've finished the current filming block or not.
And the only two-parter is the finale?
Seems so. They'll probably have a loosely connected one somewhere.
What about Genesis of the Cybermen?
There's going to be a Cybermen episode. I'm hoping it's Genesis. I think it will be, because Moffat wants a big story. And you'll sell Doctor Who if you say we're doing a Genesis of the Cybermen. So he might do it. He won't physically write it. It'll be someone else because he's not writing any more episodes that are being filmed apart from the
It might be Gators.
It'll be Gatiss, Whithouse, or Harness.
Right. Okay. Oh, there's Patrick. Okay. There you are. What's up, Patrick? What's up, bro? Can you hear me? Hello?
Oh, sure, we'll break him up now.
I know, man. Damn. What about? Did Moffat give any hints about Nardole? Like anything else that we're gonna have a reveal on?
Yeah, he's part of this job that the Doctor got. He's got a dark side. He develops as the series goes on. There's more to him than meets the eye. He's gonna.
So is he gonna be a villain?
He might be. You know, he might be Turlo, part 2.
Oh no!
He might backstab the Doctor somewhere along the line.
Maybe. Patrick, could you hear us?
Yeah.
Oh, good. There you are. All right. What did you think of the Christmas special?
I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen it yet. Did
No,
you see the Series 10 trailer?
Yes.
What did you think?
I thought it was okay. I'm worried that Bill is just going to be another typical female Moffat character. Because she kind of sounded like Amy Pond.
Okay, so you think she's just going to be I mean, what do you think? She's not going to accomplish anything, or?
No, I think, you know how the one thing I really found annoying when Matt Smith and Amy Pond were together was how they always nickname people?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're going to go back into that. It's just going to, I don't, it's Moffat's writing that I think she'll do a fine job, the actress. The character would be better if she weren't written by Moffat. That's the only problem.
Okay.
A female character written by Moffat doesn't work.
Well, I mean, I don't think he's going to make her the impossible girl again. I mean, but
Oh, he might make
Nardole could be the impossible Nardole. I don't know, but
the impossible guy who just wants a backstab.
Yeah. But what about Chibnall? I mean, are you excited about Chibnall, Patrick? Or I mean, Broadchurch, all the stuff that he does. I mean, what do you think? You think he's going to have?
Sherlock is my favorite show.
Okay. So
Broadchurch I watched.
Okay.
That was with Tenet, wasn't it?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, I love that show. That was a great show.
Okay. Cool.
I think they're going to overuse the Daleks again.
Well, I think that's only for a couple of minutes, right, Connor? I mean,
in Series 10, yeah, there won't be in it any more than 20 minutes.
See, the thing is that they have to appear in a matter of seconds.
Yeah.
So I think this was a thing. Okay, this is the Dalek appearance. Everybody look, blink your eyes, they're gone, right? I mean, that's to show them a little bit, and then they're gone. I don't think they have a direct plot this season. Right, Connor? I mean, we think
that contract thing, that the Terry Nation estate thing is not true. I think
it's not true.
I think Moffat said it's not true, but because
it's not true.
Because it's because Daleks sell Doctor Who. No,
Sorry, Connor. I was just going to say that they were the first.
I can't hear you, Ray.
Can you hear me now?
You're muffled.
Now?
Yes.
That's better. I was going to say, the Daleks were the first alien race we encountered, weren't they? In the old series.
Yeah.
So in other words, but isn't that the contract that they have to appear because they have to license them out, and if they don't appear, then they can't be on Doctor Who. So they at least have to appear once a year.
No, that's the thing with Terry Nation's estate. It's because they're the most well-known Doctor Who alien.
Yeah.
And they sell the series.
Right.
The markets buy the series because of the Daleks, because there's so much interest around them. So putting them in all the series that they can is giving them a means to sell it out and to advertise it and for people to watch it. You know, if you didn't have a Dalek in an entire series, no one would give a shit.
No. It's basically like a PR kind of a thing.
Okay.
It's like marketing.
So it's like as much the TARDIS and the Doctor as the Daleks.
Yeah. Basically, if you go onto the street and ask, what do you associate with Doctor Who? Most of them would say Dalek.
Right.
Like if you showed someone who doesn't watch the show a picture of Peter Capaldi, they'd say, "Who's that?" If you showed them a picture of a Dalek, they'd probably be able to name it as a Dalek.
Okay.
It seems like even people that don't watch it are just casual sort of viewers of like one episode ever seem to know what a Dalek is.
It's like the Cybermen. Some of them know what they are.
Yeah, I mean, my thing is, I really want to do a good Cyberman story. And we haven't really had a good Cyberman story in a while. I mean, am I right?
We haven't had one since the 80s.
So, I mean, Earthshock, that was cool. I mean,
that was the very last good one.
Yeah, so, and again, they need to be taken seriously because they could be responsible for a companion dying. So, I mean, don't put kids in the room with them, obviously, and make them destroy stuff. Basically, they gotta be a menace. They gotta be a threat. Moffat can't like dumb down these villains, where these villains are heroes, or these villains are stupid. Like the Centaurans now are a joke. Like you laugh at them because they're all like Strax and they're stupid. Have a Centauran race that they're like 7 feet clone batch and they're tough. You know, there's no threat. There is no poison sky and all that type of stuff. The Centauran stratagem. Now they're a joke. Now you can't even have them. That you got to resort to having them in Pond Life or something, you know? So I really, besides that, they made it like the Ice Warriors are good guys and that one guy is a bad guy. I don't like that either. You know, we got to stop making the bad guys good guys. Like the Silurians are all good now. That's terrible. You know, because you could never have him face anybody then. If you keep doing that. I mean, you had Handles, which was a good Cyberman. Then you had Rusty, which was a good Dalek. But do you really want to start having that nonsense in Doctor Who? Like you had with Star Trek Next Generation with the Borg. There was a part of the Borg that were good guys. Not really. I really don't want to see that. I just want to see the villains remain villains. And I want them to interact. I want them, you know, maybe something happens by accident and the Ice Warriors bump into the Daleks and they start fighting it out. I mean, the fact that everybody can come together in a Pandorica episode or a Time of the Doctor episode, but yet they can't bump into each other ordinarily throughout like the decades doesn't make any sense to me. So I want to see some type of accidental war started because, you know, a Cyberman or Daleks or Ice Warriors or somebody bumped into each other, like just like a stupid thing, you know, and we don't see that. If the Daleks are trying to take over the world and the universe, so are the Cybermen. So why aren't they clashing? Doomsday, but they're not clashing. I mean, Cybermen had a whole friggin' taking over galaxies. They got the Emperor guy that was against them. We don't see that. So it doesn't make sense to me how we don't have that. Even with the Silence, I thought the Silence was going to be a tough villain against the Daleks, and they got like annihilated. Like it was a joke. Like they got absorbed as Daleks.
I didn't like
The
that.
second was horrible.
What?
Go on, Adam. Go on, Albert.
Get Albert.
What?
What were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying that the Silence were pretty horrible. They kind of
I mean, they did so cool
demolished.
at first.
Yeah,
Even the Headless Monks didn't do nothing with them.
That entire series of Doctor Who, Series 6, was an abomination, and it pulls people away. I literally quit watching that in the middle because it was so bad.
I didn't watch the entire of Matt Smith's era. I saw 11th Hour, Beast Below, and Victory of the Daleks, and I said, I'm giving up. This ain't good. This is not good. This is a step in the wrong direction. And I was proven right because Matt Smith has consistently been one of the most irritating doctors.
Oh my god!
I can remember ever watching.
I liked him
from beginning to end. There's no redeeming factors about him that I ever liked.
I
mean, David Tennant was my favorite, but
the only good series he had was Series 5. Like that was the only consistently good series that he had. The other two were just awful.
And again, that season was rushed. Where like Moffat just didn't handle anything because he thought he was going to stay and he didn't. So things got messed up, I guess, for Capaldi, right? Kind of.
So what do we think?
You know?
So what do we think of these loose ends like we were discussing, Joe, on the previous cast about Nardo flying the TARDIS now?
Yeah, Nardo flying the TARDIS. I mean, there's no explanation why, and I really want an explanation why. I want to know why he trusts this guy.
Well, to be honest, if you think about it, he spent 24 years on delirium.
Right.
He probably got bored. The Doctor taught Nardo how to fly the TARDIS. We'll probably never see Nardo fly the TARDIS again. It'll be a throwaway thing. People forget about it. It's done. It's like people forget River could fly the TARDIS.
Right.
What's the name of the Tara Lim or whatever her name was could do it?
Tasha Lim, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Tasha Lim.
Clara could.
Yeah, but I mean, he could have had girlfriends at one point. They just whatever. I mean, you don't know.
Well, so that's Clara who could fly the TARDIS. Blooming.
Well, she can't really. Supposedly, she's crashing the TARDIS all over the place.
Yeah.
Supposedly, and causing massive problems. And even Moffat said that she's in serious trouble. So that's got to be fixed eventually, because the universe won't be left by the time she keeps crashing into it. So the Impossible Girl is basically wrecking the universe right now. So.
That's actually how they could do like the Daleks and the Ice Warriors, because of Clara like crashing into one of their planets and thinking it's the Doctor.
Well, she's the reason why there's only diners on Earth and not on any other planet, because it's abolished. It just keeps crashing into all of them. So, probably, I think. Anyways, other thoughts, Patrick? I mean, Series 10, any hopeful things or not? You losing hope? What?
No, I'm hoping there's some good stuff. I'm hoping for more interactions between the Doctor and the Master. And I mean, what I think the mistake Moffat's made is that it kind of started with Davies as well. Is that the Doctor's become way too powerful?
I don't think so. I mean, he's.
I think like he can. Like, we don't really expect the Daleks to be, or the Cybermen to be any threat against him.
Like, so you want a Caves of Adrazani episode type of thing you want, where he loses?
It doesn't have a.
Is that what you want?
But lose, yeah.
Okay.
I'd rather he lose once in a while than win everything.
But didn't he lose and Sleep No More? Didn't we get that already? Or no?
Kind of.
Was that a dream? Was that a dream, Connor? That because Clara went in that pod thing, that never happened, or not really?
What thing? What?
The Sleep No More. Could it be that Sleep No More never really happened, and it was a dream, or not?
Nah.
She went in that pod.
Yeah.
It could be just a thing of imagination.
It could be.
To be honest, I thought when I saw Sleep No More first, I thought the Dream Lord had come back.
Well, Dream Lord's in Sherlock, so. He's going to be messing with Sherlock right now, so we're going to have to watch that then. You know. All right, guys. So I do have to say it has been a pleasure doing the Real Whovians cast. 900 episodes, actually 900 plus. So I'm really happy doing it, and upwards and onwards to episode 1000. Will we reach 1,000 before Series 10? Hopefully. So thank you very much, Albert, Connor, Patrick, Ray. We'll be back later. Take care. Bye for now.